Did you know that some U.S. presidents left legacies that shaped history, while others found themselves at the heart of scandals, controversies, and even impeachment? Today, we're diving into the fascinating stories behind 10 American presidents, their successes, failures, and the moments that defined their time in office. Stick around because you're about to discover the surprising truth about these leaders. From bachelor presidents to Civil War heroes, from impeachment trials to groundbreaking legislation, every president leaves a mark. Some triumphant and others tumultuous. In this video, we'll explore the legacies of 10 U.S. presidents who led during pivotal moments in history. Let's unravel the stories behind their leadership, their triumphs, and their controversies. 1. James Buchanan, 1857 to 1861. James Buchanan, the 15th president, served during one of America's most critical times, on the brink of the Civil War. Known as the only bachelor president, Buchanan's tenure is widely criticized for his inability to address the growing tensions between the North and South. His belief in states' rights to determine slavery policies and perceived favoritism toward Southern interests left his presidency marked by division and discord. 2. Abraham Lincoln, 1861 to 1865. Abraham Lincoln, the 16th president, is hailed as one of America's greatest leaders. Serving during the Civil War, Lincoln's bold leadership preserved the Union and abolished slavery. His Emancipation Proclamation of 1863 was a groundbreaking step towards freedom for millions, and his Gettysburg Address remains a cornerstone of American ideals. Tragically, his presidency was cut short by assassination, but his legacy of equality, democracy, and resilience endures as a guiding light for the nation. 3. Andrew Johnson, 1865 to 1869. As the 17th president, Andrew Johnson stepped into office after Lincoln's assassination, inheriting the monumental task of Reconstruction. A Democrat from Tennessee, Johnson's leniency toward the defeated South and opposition to civil rights for freed slaves led to fierce clashes with Congress. 4. Ulysses S. Grant, 1869 to 1877. A Civil War hero turned president, Ulysses S. Grant's leadership during Reconstruction was pivotal for African American civil rights. As the 18th president, Grant championed the 15th Amendment, granting African American men the right to vote. However, his administration faced numerous corruption scandals, including the infamous Whiskey Ring. 5. Rutherford B. Hayes, 1877-1881. The 19th president, Rutherford B. Hayes, is remembered for his contested election and efforts to reform the civil service. His presidency marked the end of Reconstruction through a controversial compromise, restoring the South to the Union. 6. James A. Garfield, 1881. James A. Garfield, the 20th president, served just a few short months before his assassination. A proponent of civil service reform, Garfield's efforts aimed to tackle corruption and promote merit-based appointments. Tragically, his life was cut short by an assassin's bullet, yet his vision inspired future reforms that reshaped the American government. 7. Chester A. Arthur, 1881-1885. Chester A. Arthur, the 21st president, rose to the challenge after Garfield's death. Initially seen as a political insider, Arthur surprised many with his dedication to reform. His support for the Pendleton Civil Service Reform Act established a merit-based system for federal employment, a significant shift in government ethics. 8. Grover Cleveland, 1885 to 1889. As the 22nd and 24th president, Grover Cleveland remains the only U.S. leader to serve non-consecutive terms. A Democrat from New York, Cleveland was known for his fiscal conservatism, opposing high tariffs and reducing government spending. His first term focused on civil service reform and combating corruption, setting the stage for his return to office in later years. 9. Benjamin Harrison, 1889 to 1893. Benjamin Harrison, the 23rd president, brought significant legislative achievements during his term. Under his leadership, the Sherman Antitrust Act targeted monopolies, and the McKinley Tariff reshaped trade policies. He also oversaw the admission of 6 new states to the Union. However, his administration faced criticism for increased federal spending, leading to his defeat in the 1892 election. 10. William McKinley, 1897 to 1901. William McKinley, the 25th president, presided over an era of economic prosperity and expansion. His leadership during the Spanish-American War brought territories like Puerto Rico and Guam under U.S. control, signaling America's growing influence. McKinley's presidency also strengthened the gold standard, ensuring monetary stability. Each of these presidents played a role in shaping America's story, through triumphs, challenges, and sometimes tragedy. Their leadership decisions echo through history, teaching us lessons about resilience, integrity, and the complexities of governance. If you enjoyed this journey through history, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more captivating stories.